Greetings Sagittarians, and a warm welcome to your March 2021 reading with me. Thank you for joining the reading and tuning in. Thank you also for subbing to Team Celestial, my channel here, and you, the community that are part of it all, that makes it all go round. So March is trundling into the third month of the year, and we see this sort of similar energy field that we've been seeing for the last 12 months really. 2020 was a tough year. 21 is also set to be fairly tough, but there is reprieve during the year. There are periods of up and down, or more intensity and less intensity, whereas last year was just like running headlong into a brick wall type thing. So we've been through the 2020, we've learned a lot more about change that is coming in and how to deal with it, and actually I think we've done collectively as humans on the planet really well, and we've also moved things along very quickly, which is encouraging. With that in mind, I think it being encouraged and knowing that we expect change and having that in the foresight of our minds to bring about positivity and reduce any fear and anxiety is a really good place to be. Saturn and Uranus is kind of ruling a lot of big energies this year, and there are 3 squares during the year. One of them in December the 24th, one that we've just had on February the 17th, and one on June the 14th. Uranus is a ruler of Aquarius, and the Aquarius energies are going to be felt quite strongly during the year. So that things like innovation, freedom, change, and escaping from our comfort zone. But Saturn, who's also playing a hand in everything, represents authority figures, rules, boundaries, traditional establishments, but he's also the planet of karma. So we have a lot of deep emotional change coming through for a lot of individuals on the planet, but also karmic change for the planet herself that we're experiencing in these timelines. I did some intuitive work for you guys last week, so I will read that out for you now. It said the gift of receiving or giving could be yours for the month of March. This brings about harmony both in the physical body, mind and spirit. Some of you may receive a financial boost, but there is competition around you. There is a disbelief or lack of realizing you can receive for some of you, and that means some of you have this disbelief that you can receive love, happiness or success. You are sending mixed messages to the universe and possibly blocking some of what you really want. There is potential for big change for you, and I've been getting that about this change for everyone. So I'm not sure what March is actually doing, why we're seeing so much potential change in March, but it feels as though there is. Perhaps it's because it's the equinox months, and so it's the changeover of the seasons, but maybe there's something bigger than that that's rumbling along in the background that I just haven't quite got my head around yet. So anyhow, we will be working with these 3 decks of cards here. This is the Star Tarot, this is the Oracle Energy, and this is a Doreen Virtue Healing Angels Therapy deck. Let's move those 2 out of the way, see that I've got it up the right way, and see what is in store here for Sagittarius for March. There's your first one, for 2021. The 6 of Wands, that's the victory card, and I just said there was opportunity of receiving and success for you guys, so that's a good card to get out as your first one. Then the 7 of Wands, so 2 Wands cards here can be about career, ideas, creativity, whether it be in a career or whether it's more of a passionate arts type thing. But the 7 of Wands often says stand your ground and don't give up. You know, you've come a long way. There could be a bit of competition around, but given that that was your first card out, the 6 of Wands, which is, she's resplendent there in the, you know, happiness of success. Also note the colour palette there. We're talking the third eye and the crown chakra. So that's integrating and understanding messages from your higher self, from the psychic self, from the collective conscious, from the universe, from spirit guides. This is your psychic attunement and awareness in life. Hello Nacho, how are you darling? We've got another little kitten in the house, and he's going to come and pay a visit. He's such a cutie. Hello darling. Oh, and look, he's got his paw on a beautiful heart-shaped calcite manganose. Hello, Nacho. Good boy. I know sometimes people say, "Look, you're doing a reading, don't concentrate on the cat around you or get rid of him." The thing is, when something or someone comes into a reading, they're here for a reason. So you have to embrace and think about it yourself. What is the actual reason? Look at the way he lies. He's such a funny bunny. He's so cute. He's got the most gentle nature. He's my son and daughter-in-law's cat, and his name is Nacho. And oddly enough, they named him Nacho, and he is a really big eater. He loves to just eat and eat and eat. But he has the most beautiful, gentle, calm nature. He's a pretty boy. So think upon why he's here. How does he make you feel? Like, does he bring a calmness or a feeling of love? Do you look at him and go, oh, he's so beautiful? He's still a kitten. He's allowed to go out a little bit more now, but preferably not, on his own across the road or anything. But as I say, when we get these interruptions in life, it's really important that we are ready to be interrupted and to be able to go with the flow. And in essence, that's what last year did for us, the 2020. It interrupted life and it changed our perspective. And some of us felt very frustrated and aggrieved, and we were riled up, and some of us lost jobs or money or possessions and people. We lost people through it. But it is what it is, and it came when it came, and there was nothing we could do about it other than go with the flow and accept it for what it was and learn from it. And that's what I was just saying. What did you learn from him coming in and offering his gentle, beautiful, loving time with us? Now, he put his foot on the cards and he pushed this one, the star, over. Now, the star is often, to me, these little stars in the background. I often say to people they are your spiritual guides and helpers, and they can sometimes be something like an animal guide. So some of you may have like an animal guide that is wanting your attention, or there might be spiritual helpers around you that you need to pay attention to because they are there for you. Some of you may receive pets or new pets or information about your pets in the month of March as well, because of the way Nacho just came into the reading and so happily and lovingly plonked himself there for us all to enjoy. The star is a very benevolent card. It's a card of great protection, of nurture, of giving, of grounding, of balance as well. She has this beautiful waterfall of joy, success, harmony and protection overflowing from her urn that she is holding. And in fact, that urn is, believe it or not, it's a Tibetan singing bowl, I feel. So here's where I'm going to go off the road again, and this is a beautiful singing bowl that I have here. It is one that activates the heart chakra, exactly where she is holding the Tibetan bowl across her heart area. See what I mean? If you see the side of this Tibetan bowl, it's got pretty much the similar shapes and scrolls around it. So there's something in here for some of you about sound vibration or healing that could be coming in through a vibrational frequency, which doesn't necessarily have to be sound, but it could be a cosmic healing energy that is coming in with this star power that has come into the reading. But what I do want to do is just activate the bowl for you because of what's just gone on with the card and the other beautiful energy, animal energy from the animal kingdom that came in with us. So this is a beautiful bowl to clear negative energies that may be trapped, or to raise your vibrational frequency, to help bring in healing at all sorts of different levels, whether it be heart healing, emotional, physical, mind, spiritual, financial, relationship. Good boy. Okay, so I will put that down and we'll carry on with your reading. It certainly has had its own flow, something I haven't been able to control. I think we've probably covered off the meanings of those cards to a fair degree. Let's see what else is in store here for you guys, Sagittarius. The Four of Wands, another Wands card, and another green heart card, and Nacho back again. Hello, little Mr. Cutie. You're such a darling. Yes, you are. You're such a cutie. Let everyone see your face. Yeah. He's blissfully unaware that he's on camera. So that Four of Wands can represent more about the career, so while he's just lying there, still imbuing his lovely, peaceful, gentle energy onto those other cards, he must have heard the heart chakra bowl, and he's like come up to uplift the last of that energy, the residue energy that's sitting there. Good boy. Yeah, darling, you're going to go to sleep right there. That's okay. He's not really doing any, not causing any trouble, is he? Okay. As I say, it is what it is. I'm not going to change it out. It's here for a reason. And he's not exactly causing any harm, is he? He's such a gentle little boy. Wow. You get the Ace of Wands out of that. So many wands under there, and that star card. The Ace of Wands is very much about new offerings, beginnings, especially in that creative sector or the career sector, the passion, the things you are creative about. I love this card and the depiction of the stairway in the background. It's like the stairway to heaven, but that's sometimes where our collective ideas come in from. They come from that crown chakra area. We talked about that before, about being open and awake to ideas and thoughts that come in. This is the base chakra colour, so it's the red in the aspect of this chakra energy. Some of you, if this has been blocked, you may have found your creative endeavours stymied or stifled a little bit, or you may have felt manifestation difficult to achieve. But you can open these chakra energy points by meditating with them, or wearing the colour red like she has, or even with the gingery kitten in the background. He's kind of got that red hue behind him as well. If there's some idea or passion that you've been wanting to establish or have manifested in your life, this is the card to focus on and utilize as well. So you can take a photo of that and put it out somewhere where it helps to activate your thought processes or bring in and manifest this amazing potentiality. All of the aces are very powerful cards. They're all very beloved when they turn up in a reading, and none less so than the Ace of Wands, because it represents this whole creative resource or new beginnings for you. So I'll pop it down there. We'll do another couple. Maybe I can put it on him very gently. Breathing energy into it, you see. He's breathing life into it. He is such a sweetheart. He really is a darling, darling cat. It is a little bit sad that how he came to be, because my son and daughter-in-law's previous cat, who they also adored, he wasn't that old. Unfortunately, he passed away in late last year in November. It was very sad. He was just found dead on a neighbour's lawn, and we think he'd had a heart attack. He must have had an aneurysm. So that was a great shock. But he is a beautiful replacement and a love for them. The King of Coins has come in. This could represent, the coins could be associated with the Ace of Wands and a tie-in there. it's really amazing. We're seeing so much of the lion energy coming in. See the two lions on the top of the back of his chair? And I think it's a Leo full moon at the moment that's coming in. So for some reason the Leo, the lion energy has been really, really strong, and I don't understand fully the background energy for it, but you look at what's on the reading table and he's like a little lion in colour as well. So he's amplifying the Leo, the lion energy, and that's that King of Coins. This could be good news for you in terms of finances or establishing something if you're looking for a loan, or if some of you were wanting to figure out your finances or broaden them or strengthen them. It feels as though there's a great stability here, or the offering of something new or positive around you. So another card here for Sagittarius. This has been one of the most unique readings I have ever done in all of the years of my readings. It will have to rank up there as the most unusual, interesting, fun, and beautiful, and most loving as well. Like lots of love energy coming from this beautiful kitten. So there's another one for you. The Princess of Cups. She is the synergy and the very presence and essence of love, and that's what she is. And this can be the offerings of new love coming into your heart energy, and we've got that in the reading. So whether or not this whole reading is helping to open love or reconnect your heart to love, which might very much be the case as well. So we can see those three cards there, just gently balancing with the energy of breath going through them and the movement of life being initiated into them as well. She can also be a water sign person, and it may be a younger person in your life that you are thinking of connecting with. It can also be a potential partner. Now another person you've got in here is the King of Wands. So these last three cards that have turned up are all court cards, which does represent other people in the month of March. So you might be very busy socially, or you might be interacting with other people. They could be on your mind. They could be part of your plans that you are experiencing as well. So people are part of your month, your energy, your thoughts, plans, concepts, ideas, and the way you're moving forward. So I think for now we will finish with that particular deck of cards. We may as well get more of a vista of him. I will very gently just pull some of these beautiful angel guidance cards or healing therapy cards from Doreen Virtue and see what comes out from here as well. There's so much gentleness in the room right now, and there's so much love. I'm wondering which ones will come out from here. So if any of you were feeling tense or a bit stressed or feeling a lack of love or a lack of calmness, this reading should really bring this into your life. And again, you can tune into this at any time you like and pull up and feel the connection of peace, calm, love. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. It's very much the colour palette of Nacho in the background, so we'll pop that one on there as well. I think at some point Nacho must feel the weight of the cards, and he will probably get up and move, but so far he's okay. Okay, another one here for Sagittarius. If you get nervous, focus on service. So put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. It's a little bit of a difficult card sometimes to really feel into because of the heading on it. If you get nervous, focus on service. But I think what it says is if any of us are feeling or suffering from anxiety or tensions or depression, if we remove ourselves from that deep feeling of fear or being stuck or being not in control of something, and if you put yourself out and move out from yourself and expand outwards, then the fear and the anxiety become less and less and less, and you feel more calm instantly. Also, breathing is a very powerful way to increase calmness and reduce any tensions or anxieties that we might have. Well, we're still going. We're still doing okay here with the balance of the weight. He's such a sweetie. Darling little cat. This is for Sagittarius for March. One more for them. Fairies, pixies, elves, the elementals. It says you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So also being in and around the garden, and also animals may be playing a big role in your compassion field or your energy field as well. So just spending time out with nature, feeling that groove, connecting. You may even see some of the fairies, pixies or elves or elementals, and sometimes even the animals around, such as Nacho, can be very highly connected to them because they spend so much time outdoors as well. It's a light way to finish off the reading, and in fact I did say that we would use the other deck of cards as well, so I will pull one from here for you just to finish off. And that was the door to romance. That speaks for itself. There's probably not a lot more that needs to be said behind that, but again we're in the total energy and harmony of the love vibration. So feeling the love and feeling the peace and feeling also excitement when romance is often around as well. Oh, poor Nacho. And the first chakra, Archangel Michael, which matches the Ace of Wands card that came out because they're both the base chakra. And you've had Michael in with one of the other cards, which was this one, Vacuum Away Any Fear. So if there's been any fear around your career or your passionate or your creative sector, or any blockages or any feeling of lack, these are the cards to embrace, to focus on, to perhaps meditate with, to take a photo of and put them up and see them all the time. So again, Michael has come in twice, Archangel Michael, so he might be a really good representative of healing energy or activation of things that you are looking for in the month of March and beyond. So thank you very much, Sagittarius, for joining us in this reading. We have all enjoyed your company, haven't we, darling little boy? Yes, we have, sweetheart. Please check your moon and rising signs. I'm sure the reading won't be quite as unique as this reading, but it's bound to be insightful and have some wonderful ideas and knowledge there for you as well. Please sub the channel and leave your comments. It's wonderful when you all become part of the community and integrate and communicate, which is a big part of everything, every aspect of being a human here in this timeline. So I wish you all a very happy, successful March ahead. May you feel the love, gentleness, joy and harmony of the reading and of nature and of this beautiful little boy Nacho. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Much love, everyone. Namaste.